welcome back to this edition of Vintage Farming with Farming Legacy, and I am Farming Legacy. And as you can tell by looking, we're in late October and the corn is near about ready to harvest. But the soybeans, if we look at the map, my field of soybeans is ready. Let's visit it. Yep, see, yep, they're ready. So we're going to go ahead and get the soybeans. And this is my fleet of tractors that I wound up with. You knew about this one last video. I used that, but I got this 7810 and 8400. But remember the combine I had, I got rid of it and bought the Massey 310 back. I just didn't put a cab on it. So we're going to go down to the swoop. Soybean field, and before I even get started, I'm gonna get the truck down here, but I also have let me show you what I do have that I can use that holds not quite as much as the trade. It holds 16,000 something. Let me show you exactly what it holds. It holds not quite as much as the truck, but almost. It holds 16,500 liters. Yeah, and it holds everything. It's a mod. Let me show you. You remember on 22 we had, I'll show it to you. I got both of them. We had that mod right there, Lizard Tova 8 TT pack. This is the Lizard Tova 12 TT. It doesn't have an auger arm. I wish it did, cause but I can use it. I think if the only problem is this truck that I got here, I can't hitch it to this truck, but I can hitch it to my pickup. Yeah, down here. So if I need it, we'll see. But for the time being, we're going to take this to the field. I'm not anticipating more than about 20,000 liters of soybean. By the way, we did get all the wheat in here, and I said it was probably about 22. I was about 500 liters off. It's 21,537. That's what came off of that field across the creek over there. And that I was harvesting in the last video. That's what I'm gonna have to cut across the corn here, because my other truck's right there. But anyway, well, look at the weeds in that field. Oof. Pretty looking soybeans. We're going to see what they harvest now. And I'm curious okay. All right, so there is I I suspect this field probably going to get us uh, maybe 10, 12,000 liters, something like that, roughly. This one's much louder in the cab than that John Deere. I say in the cab, up in the driver's seat. I want to see something right quick. That's what I thought. No, it's cutting pretty good beans right now. So that's pretty good. I mean, the corn won't be ready until November. Apparently, I thought I planted it earlier, but I guess I didn't. Yep. It's going to be, like I said, probably 10 or 12,000 liters of soybean, possibly. Maybe not that much, I don't know. Maybe more like 8, 9,000. Well, what's going on here now? Almost full. Yep, I'll move the truck over here and unload this a minute because it's going to get full. All right, now. We're gonna pull up here and unload this. I think it's 2,500 is what's on that combine hose, what I got it set on. Yep. Love that horn. Don't get no more vintage than that right there. I'm gonna go around here now and start on the end road. Now that I got all the headlands done. Let's see, okay. Okay, this is gonna be different. Yep. See that belt system working there? All right. That belt system works really good there, don't it? Right there. On them pulleys. Needs rolling and weeds growing. Well, I'm gonna disc it and all, fertilize it and disc. Anyway. Hear that water running there. All right. All right. We've got soybeans being harvested. Yep. Yeah. And I got, like I said, that field of corn up there by the main farm. It won't be ready until probably now, November. But that'll probably be the next video next time. Until then, this is Farming Legacy saying, see ya.